LeBron is back and the Lakers are going to travel to Orlando to take on the Magic. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andy from Winning in the Shadows. Going to break down this Lakers and Magic game, giving an opinion on the side and the total and the props as well. If you guys could hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. You guys know the routine. Let's take a look at the live odds page and see what we have here. So Orlando at home, over under sitting at 215.5, which is interesting. There's some middling opportunities because DraftKings is still 214. Most places are 215.5. We look at the spread. 4.5 was the opening number. It's down to 3.5 with the Lakers on the road as a favorite. So let's take a look here and see what's going on with these teams. So I'm going to start with the last 7 games. And what's interesting here, I'll start with the defensive rating here. So Orlando 5th. I mean, they're just top 5 pretty much, every metric and every, time, 10 games, full season, whatever. They're just going to be a top 5 defensive team. What's interesting, though, is so Luka gets traded to Lakers, and all of a sudden they're an amazing defensive team. Well, that has fallen off a cliff. Their last 7 games, they are now 23rd in defensive rating. This is the Lakers defense that we had seen throughout the whole season. So it does appear like they had a little honeymoon period with their defense, but now that's starting to fall apart. Obviously, what Chicago did to them the other night helps. Offensive rating, the last 7 games, Orlando, only 23rd. No surprise there. Lakers, only 22nd. So you got a couple teams here that offense, not great. Not great. So looking at pace of play here, Orlando, 26. So you got a slow team, not playing great on offense, really good defense. Surely this is lining up for an under. Maybe. Stay tuned. Lakers are 10th. So you have kind of an interesting situation with that. So let's take a look at the Lakers and what's happened here. So Chicago dismantled them, 146, 115. And before that, Milwaukee, 118, 89. Now, LeBron is back, kind of getting back into the swing of things. But to me, this is really interesting. Look what happened here. The last 4 away games that the Lakers played. Lose by 10 to Boston, lose by 3 at Brooklyn, lose by 20 at Milwaukee, and they lose by 5 at Denver. Then they win at home, a couple losses, but now they're going on another road trip. So team that has not been that good on the road recently here. Meanwhile, you have Orlando that's alternating wins and losses. They do get the win against Washington, lose to Houston, big win at Cleveland, loss at Minnesota, but they are home. I'm looking at the total here as an interesting total. So look at the totals here for Orlando home games. 116, 108, that's way over that 214, 215.5. Chicago, 125, 123, that's way over. Toronto, 114, 113, that's way over. They do have an under here against Toronto, but that's, that was a back-to-back situation. Golden State flies over. Cleveland, that does not get over. But recently their home games have been, playing kind of higher to the total. And I'm going to lean the over on the 215.5. I think with LeBron back in the lineup, their offense is going to be a little better. And I'm just not sure this Lakers team is really excited to play hard defense, on the road here. So, it's crunch time here. We're getting down towards the end of the season. So I know the Lakers and Magic, both really need wins, but it seems like the defense has just fallen off for the Lakers. The pace for the Lakers is a little bit higher. I think they're going to be able to get Orlando to kind of increase that pace a little bit. And I mean, this is a Lakers team that just gave up 118 to Milwaukee and 146 to Chicago. So I'll take the over a 215.5. As for the spread, I kind of like the Orlando Magic, the plus 3.5, a little sprinkle on the money line. Like Lakers losing a bunch of these, losing 4 straight away games, and now they're supposed to, kick it to high gear. I don't know. I just don't see it on that one. So I'll take the Lakers to lose this game outright. I'll take the Orlando Magic plus the points, and I'll take the over 215. Let's take a look at some of the props here. See if we can find some pretty good props. There are some pretty good ones. If you have bet MGM, this is a nice game for you. Gabe Vincent has been going over his point total. And when you look what's going on with Gabe Vincent, like all of his shot attempts are basically 3-pointers, which is great for us. Like he had 4 shot attempts in the last game, and they were all threes. He did the same thing 2 games ago. He had 6 shot attempts, they're all threes. So how's he doing shooting threes? Well, he's shooting 43%. All you need at 4.5 points is you just need 2 baskets if one of them's a three. So I think he's going to hit a three. His 3 pointers is at 1.5. So I like his points over 4.5. There's a couple of other interesting props in this one. The points, rebounds, and assists for Luka is nothing short of insane. He's it's 43.5, and he's gone over in all of the last 10 games. That is so hard to do. It's so amazing. I almost just want to take the under just because of the sheer you can't keep going over this insane total 43.5. Like, there's no foul trouble, there's no bad shooting night. There's how does he keep going over? Um, LeBron is back. Maybe LeBron starts eating up more stats, but it really is impressive what Luka's doing in the points, rebounds, and assists. There's a good prop on Jackson Hayes over his rebounds plus assists. He's gone over in 8 straight games, 9 out of the last 10 games, and he's averaging 2.8 potential assists, but 9.9 rebound chances. So I like what Jackson Hayes going again. This is only on BetMGM unless you got Prize Picks. So those are the rebounds and assists, and then I believe there was there some kind of under? Oh, Franz Wagner, his points. Um, Not getting there. It's 23.5. It's gone under in, what is it, 7 out of the last 8 games. His field goal attempts, he is like he shoots the exact same amount of field goal attempts every game. It's 18, 19, or 17. And he's shooting 44.2% from the field. But the 3 points are not going well. He's shooting 22.5% from threes. So I think his yeah, you could absolutely take a look at his under 1.5 3 pointers. He's not. How many is he attempting? Yeah, he's attempting 3.9. But if you look, I mean, 4, 5, and 6 in the last 3 games, and he's only gone over in one of those. So he's shooting threes pretty terrible, um, and he's not getting a whole lot of volume. So Franz Wagner, it's scary to take an over in a game and then take an under on a player prop. So I probably won't contradict myself and do that. But Franz Wagner has been struggling, so you can take a look at the unders. So I still can't believe the the Luka Doncic one. I'm not going to play the under. I'm just saying he's going to go under pretty soon. You do not keep going over this monstrous points, rebounds, and assists number. It's pretty crazy. So there you go. That's the Lakers and the Magic. What do we have up? Well, we have our NBA hidden gem. This plays 7 in a row. This plays hit 7 times in a row. Absolutely lock this in. There's actually 2 plays in the NBA tonight. Official client plays. These are the plays that we bet with our own bankroll. If you're new to Winning in the Shadows, all of our official plays are over at wagertalk.com. You get all of our official plays. Those are the plays that we use for our own bankroll. Every single bet that we put out to clients, we bet with our own money. We're up 65 units this year. We were up 127 units last year and 93 units the year before that. So we're running really hot. I actually did the numbers, and we have turned a profit in all 3 months this year. January, February, March. It's 100% profit. So we're going to be running a special starting tonight to get a discount on all of April's plays. So encourage everyone to jump on board that. If you haven't joined our free Discord, I'll put a link in the just in the description and the comment section. So go join the free Discord. A lot of free plays, a lot of really great discussion in there as well. So all right, that's going to do it for us. Thanks very much. Good luck on your plays today. See everyone later.